A few months ago, the Battlefront Classic Collection released, and I got to experience a game I'd never really played much of before. And the video did pretty well too. So here we are again with another PS2 era game, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Originally made by Pandemic Studio and brought to modern consoles with trophy support, I just couldn't wait to jump into this one and experience this game for the first time. And it definitely didn't disappoint. So let's get 100% of all achievements to earn its Platinum Trophy. I don't know if I can play the music because it's probably copyright, but that music, that hits different. Right, we're in. The resolution doesn't look the best. So the rescue begins, Geonosis. And so for the Platinum, we have to do all of these bonus objectives as well. So it says 0 out of 3. So I'm going to try and do all of them as well. Go on, hit me with it. I've never played this game before. I'm actually really excited to give it a go. Fucking love the Star Wars music. Every time it just gets me hyped. Oh, okay. Oh, that frame rate's not ideal. The opening mission puts us in a tank, and I didn't notice at the time, but this is predominantly a vehicle-based game. A bit like the Rogue Squadron games on the GameCube, which I grew up playing. This level is just an introduction to the game, where we do things such as blow shit up.
This is not going to be easy.
Padawan, already a trophy. What's that for? Defeat your first enemy. And figure out how to control the tank. Oh shit. Oh my god, what's happened there? Oh fuck. Thanks to the PS5. Let's try that again. Right, yeah, I should have just gone straight. The second half of the opening level then introduces us to ground combat. And oh boy is it something, alright. Oh god, this feels janky as fuck. Right, how do I... Oh, I don't like the feel of this. Oh god, this is dated badly. Right. Hit him? Okay. What is going on? Right, asset destroyed. And we get bonus man. Bonus objective completed. That's one of them done. I don't know how many I did. And a desperate rescue for beating the first mission. The second mission continues on Geonosis, and honestly, it's more of the same. We just have to escort this convoy in our tank. But it does allow us to pick up an invincibility power-up, which earns us another trophy. Feel the unlimited power for collect every kind of power-up. Destroying more enemies ends the second mission, and I had also completed all 3 of the bonus objectives in this mission, which I was very happy about. There it is, Stealth with Jedi anyway, for the second mission completed. Let's see how many bonus objectives. Oh, all 3 bonus objectives. Lovely. Next up, we're taken to the iconic arena battle on Geonosis. Unfortunately, we don't get to play that in this game, but we do get to see what Mace was doing during the aftermath of the arena. PS2 Mace. Love it. Oh, come on then. It's still so janky. Jesus. He doesn't even turn in a circle. It's like tank controls. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a little bit rough. I'm loving it, but it's rough. Eventually, we can enter a gunship and experience flying for the first time. Apart from like the general lag and jankiness, this game's fucking awesome. That's so cool. That's literally so cool. Once again, the theme of this game is to blow shit up, and that puts us back on the ground. Oh, the PS2 clone is sending me. Which means we're back in the tank for the Geonosis finale. Yep, there it goes. Where we destroyed the Separatist core ships, which for a PS2 game looks pretty cinematic.
The battle is over.
Yes, but the war has just begun.
It has. A battle to remember. Third mission, Battle of Geonosis. Finally, there's a change of scenery, and a new planet is next. But before that, we have an interesting cutscene between Anakin and Obi-Wan. Oh, it's playing Duel of the Fates in my ear. It's incredible. Renvar. I remember that in my Battlefront video, someone commented saying it's from this game. I'm having a nostalgia overload, and I never played this game before. The new planet, as mentioned, is Renvar, which when I played this in the Battlefront Classic Collection, this is what I had to say last time. Then we're over to Renvar, which as a huge Star Wars fan, I've never heard of. I have now realised the errors of my ways. The opening level has us in a gunship transporting our friends. Before there's a section where we have to defend a convoy, which earned me another trophy. Numbers of War! What's that, 300? Defeat 300 enemies while we're piloting vehicles. Defending more of the Republic friendlies back at the base completes the 4th mission. What is this? Why are the cutscenes squashed like this? How is it Yoda looks the most normal out of everyone on this screen? That's ridiculous. Isn't Raxus Prime in the Force Unleashed games? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is in the Force Unleashed.
In this level, we're on a speeder bike, a bit like the chase on Endor in Return of the Jedi. But this has a lot less obstacles in the way, and this mission is only about 2 minutes long, so it's pretty simple. Continuing on Raxus Prime, but in a tank, I actually had my first death of the game.
Oh, fuck.
But I also gave 25 commands, which you can see here in the top left to earn the trophy, Answer My Call. At the end of this mission, I took out the last of the enemies, but it didn't quite go to plan.
Weakening enemy morale. Failed? What do you mean failed? I got a trophy for completing the mission. Fuck you talking about failed?
Next up is what I think could easily be a starting point for the game, as the story actually starts progressing a fair bit. We get to experience the PS2 graphics to their full potential.
Oh my god, I didn't even know. Look at their faces! Bro, you can see in the top right the pixels of his jaw moving. Oh, it's like PS1 Hagrid all over again.
I'm off to the leaky cauldron.
Again, there's more tank stuff, blah blah blah. Most importantly, we see Count Dooku for the first time, and there's some pretty cool references.
I sense something.
A presence I've not felt since... Oh, it's Dooku!
It feels like
A trap.
a trap.
Called it.
With the trap sprung, it's time for our first boss encounter of the game. And as long as you grab enough health and ammo for this one, it isn't too bad. Although the damage the boss does is crazy.
Come on. There it is. Pincer attack. That was the first mission where it feels like the story's actually sort of moving along somewhere.
And the story continues to move on. PS2 Anakin comes face to face with PS2 Dooku, and they have a little scrap. With Anakin in captivity, it's now time to escape.
I still don't know how to use... Oh, okay.
Anakin, the command droid has your lightsaber. Use your powers to get it.
I don't know how to...
Anakin, let's get out of here.
Oh,
We can
okay.
escape on those
These
over there.
controls are really bad. I can free the Wookiees, can't I? Cool. Overachiever. 15 bonus objectives done. And the last one there is freeing the Wookiees, even though I appear to have just died. How have I died? What?
The next section is a speeder bike escape from the Harvester, which is this giant purple shit on the screen. And eventually we do manage to escape.
Trophy. Jedi jailbreak.
Immediately upon starting the next mission, I also earned Reliable War Machine for piloting 4 Republic vehicles. So apparently this living thing we're on is a vehicle now. Also during this mission, I earned another trophy for piloting 2 Separatist vehicles. See, this one makes sense. That's clearly a tank, which is a vehicle and not an animal. Anyway, this mission is more of the same shit, blowing shit up in a tank. Damn, we do that a lot in this game. I promise it's more fun than it sounds. The Republic comes to rescue Anakin, so we help defend the Wookiees from the Separatists. And of course, there's another boss fight, which you can see has some riveting gameplay.
Well, I guess we just got to wait, because I haven't got any more ammo. Siege Survival. Liberation of Kashyyyk.
Returning to base, we learn of the Sith's ancient weapon known as the Dark Reaper.
Master Yoda, will you come with us?
Fuck off out of here. Get out, you ginger twerp.
Which means we're going back to Ren Var. This signals the home stretch and the second half of the game, as we make an assault on the Separatists. I believe this thing is called an ATRT, or at least some kind of variation of it. There's another gunship flying mission, which is still janky as ever. And that leads us to this cutscene between Anakin and this cool dude that I genuinely cannot pronounce the name of.
The knowledge you seek is very powerful, Anakin Skywalker. Use it carefully, or it will lead you to the dark side.
I'm not afraid.
You should be.
I love this. This game's fucking awesome.
Do not take the same path as I.
Then there's a cutscene which is very much like the briefing in A New Hope, and this really gives an epic feel for the end of the game. Anyway, this brings us to the moon of Thule, where we land and defend the Venator, before assaulting and taking out these generators so that we can get to fuel itself.
It might just work. We also did every single objective in that one, so we've got to be close now to 30 objectives.
Next up is a pretty cool mission. We're back in the gunship and making sure the engineers get into the buildings so that we can destroy them. And in this mission, I get a huge trophy for my last bonus objective.
Field Specialist! All 30 bonus objectives in the game, that's lovely. That means all we need to do is just finish the game from here, basically, and do a couple extra things after. When you consider the limitations of a PS2 game, and it's just pulling off this, like, it's pretty fucking cool. Disrupt the troops. Level 14 done out of 16. Complete assault on Thule. Can't say it properly.
The penultimate mission of this game is one of the longest, and honestly, it's probably my least favourite. It's this epic battle where you have to escort these walkers over, but they're so goddamn slow, and it feels like it takes forever just to get them to the objective. Luckily, we can take control of Mace Windu one more time and earn another miscellaneous trophy.
The Elder! 100 kills with Mace. Okay, so now we just need Anakin.
Last mission in the game, and it's fucking awesome. We're back in control of Anakin, in the tank, fighting through to the enemy defences, until it's time to face the final boss of the game, which is the Dark Reaper.
Don't bother, Master. Anyone who comes near the Reaper will be killed instantly. I'm the only one who's immune. Besides, you heard Master Yoda. It's my destiny.
Anakin, wait!
Fair play, Anakin. He is the chosen one after all.
I can teach you to harness the power
Oh, shit.
of the force around you.
It's playing Duel of the Fates again. I fucking love it.
Destroy the energy cores to disable
Oh, I've lost a teammate. Give me some ammo. Boom. That should be it. Reap the glory of victory. Complete the fate of the Republic. Is there ending cutscene?
Won the battle we have. But far from over, this war is.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually so cool. I can't believe I never played this before.
Right, there are only two final things to do after beating the game. The first one is to get the Chosen One for defeating 100 enemies as Anakin on foot. And we can do that in the Geonosis Arena seen in the films, leaving us with only the last thing to do, which is extremely simple and a cool addition to the game. Okay, so options, bonuses, unit viewer. Oh, just looking at Anakin and PS2 Mace Windu. Okay, and then and the making of. There it is. View my secrets, and we get a little making of video. And Clone Wars veteran for platinum on the Star Wars Clone Wars game. Amazing game. I'm so glad I played it finally. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And click on screen for another video by me.